Oh, collective. I'm sorry. I apologize, collective. I forgot I pressed record already. Okay, collective. Welcome back. Woohoo! Who's already doing throat chakra blockages, collective? Who don't want you guys to know what's coming in for you guys this week? All right, collective. Welcome back, collective. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you guys are at watching me on YouTube. Right, collective. We're gonna be doing a quick weekly energy check-in for all signs. Okay, collective. This is gonna be from February 23rd all the way till March 1st. Okay, collective. We're gonna see what's coming in for you this week. We'll ask about your guys' money also too as well. Career, work, finance, business, school. And then we'll also get into your guys' see what's coming in for you guys' love. See what you guys need to know about your guys' love life also too as well. And then we'll dive a little deep quick also too as well. Yeah, to collective. Uh who you guys need to be aware of this week. Okay? Collective? Yeah. We're gonna tap into that energy. Hold on, collective. People being weird today, bro. You probably got people collective. I don't know, people being spying on me, collective. Yeah, you probably have someone collective. Yeah, this could be an ex love interest. Okay, collective. Or people just, you know, collective. Anyways, out of the energy, collective. Yeah, let's get into your weekly. Okay, collective. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. But this is gonna be a quick one. Okay, collective. Cause I got some errands to run. I got some chores, errands to run. Okay, collective. Yes, collective. Oh, I was gonna come on last night, but I was told not to. I was told to hold on. And also remember, I think we got that retrograde in Aries, right? I think it's in Mercury, right? Yeah, it should be in Aries if I'm not mistaken. Also too as well. Hold on, let me double check, bro. Mercury Retrograde 2026. Yep, I told you. February 26th through March 20th. Okay, collective? Uh-huh. Hold on, collective. Okay. Hold on. Okay, collective. Ooh, okay, collective. Let me see. So it looks like this week we're gonna be avoiding. Yeah, make sure you guys be careful too. You guys could be getting like a big purchase too. Contracts. Make sure you guys look over that also too as well. Emails, messages, so communication, right, collective. Also travel plans. Make sure you guys are like yeah, travel, right? Moving. Some of you guys could be moving, so make sure you guys double check everything before you guys move, or be patient with you guys move as well. No wonder they were trying to block my throat chakra. And also a lot of patience this week, because could be miscommunication, right? Some also too as well say that there's issue with technology, right, collective? So be aware of that. And yeah, it looks like also too as well the retrograde. I think some of you guys are gonna be like revisiting you guys are gonna be like revisiting, some of us, right, collective, we're gonna be, a lot of us, right, collective, revisiting like old projects, right, instead of starting new ones. You guys could like be restructuring also too as well, collective. Ooh, collective. Okay, yeah, we're getting the downloads. Okay, yeah, but it looks like the retrograde is from the 26th to March 20th. Okay, collective. So a lot of shadow work, right, collective. It's gonna be shadow work that's gonna be done, right? Still some stuff to be done. Avoid also too as well, like you're gonna have to avoid people also too as well, like false contracts, people from the past also too as well, wanting to come back, like wanting to reconcile also too as well, like start all over, like give me another chance, I'm sorry, right, collective. Karmic friends, family members, right, you name it, all the boxes, right, collective. Some of you, they could even phone calls coming in, text messages coming in from these people, right, collective. Some of these people want you to be patient with them, or want you to forgive them when they never give you the time of day. They were never patient with you, so why should you be patient with them? They need to do the work, right? You've already forgiven yourself and forgiven the situation, and you've let it go. There's nothing to communicate. There's nothing to reconcile. And retrograde is about communication also too as well, right? People trying to force communication also too, or force their way, even also too as well, like even trying to uh force whatever they want you, whatever they want to get off their chest. But it's like not even forcing it onto you, but like also like forcing you to like to believe what they're even telling you, even like trying to force you to like change your mind or how you view them also too as well. Okay, collective. Yeah, and some of you guys may even have old jobs also too as well. Trying to reach out. Okay, collective. Yeah, collective. I'm getting downloads. Okay, collective. Okay, but you're looking good right now. I'm already feeling the energy really good. All right, very discerning also too as well. Very strategic. I feel that. A lot of boundaries also too as well. Very protective right now. How you guys are moving. Yeah, I can see that. I can feel that big time. Woo-ha! Do we got a look at you, collective. Some of you guys got a divine counterpart coming in, collective. Two of Wands also too as well, is not just right a part. Yeah, I told you communication. I told you fast, right? We're speaking about communication right now. All right. Two of Wands, but this is also too as well, like you guys taking the next step, right? It looks like you guys are. Looks like this is a career choice also too as well. Some of you guys could be going after your guys' dreams, your goals, right? You guys are revisiting this, It looks like you guys are revisiting like a dream or a goal, and you guys are like expanding your guys' plans. You guys are moving forward with this, and this is gonna move you guys very fast. Okay, collective is also gonna open up a lot of opportunities for you this week. Okay, and this is rapid growth, rapid change. Okay, collective, and a lot of you guys are gonna be very busy this week, but you guys are gonna be able to multitask, right? And I did speak about travel. I did speak about moving, right? The Eight of Wands speaks about traveling. The Eight of Wands just doesn't speak about traveling. The Eight of Wands also speaks about traveling for some sort of deal, for some sort of business contract. And I was speaking about contracts, so make sure you guys double check the contract. If it's not aligning with you, collective, don't sign it, right? If it's not in alignment with you, don't sign the contract, right? Don't sign the contract, okay, collective? Don't do it, right? Nah. If it's not in alignment with you, don't do it. There's another huge door of opportunity for you that's gonna be coming in, right? Yeah, and during this retrograde, there's gonna be tests. You guys are gonna be tested, all right, collective? Yeah, collective. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you guys are about to go through a breakthrough also too as well, collective. Huge breakthrough in your career this week. Yeah. If you guys felt like you guys were stagnant with your guys' finances or like nothing was coming in, right? It was just on cruise control. That's about to change big time this week. Okay. Okay. And look over the contract. Some of you guys do got a contract coming in this week. Okay. Get a lawyer. Look over it with the lawyer. If they don't want to give you the time or anything, adios, sayonara, bro. Right? Yeah, collective. I told you, trying to force you into something, right? Be very careful, right? Especially too, if it sounds too good to be true, bro. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, collective. Okay, looking really good, collective. And this is also too as well with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. This is like you guys moving forward, but choosing your guys' self also too as well, right? Because with the Two of Wands, you have the world in your hands, bro. Right? Yeah. You can go anywhere. And like I said, travel, right? And with the Eight of Wands, that's another travel card. You guys gonna be traveling this week or moving this week. Okay? Collective. I'm out of here. Looking good, baby. Woo! Looking really good. Things are about to pick up in your career, collective. Huge breakthrough this week. Okay? Make sure you guys look over the contract, please. Okay? But you guys are definitely taking this risk. You guys are definitely revisiting this dream, this goal, this project, collective. Okay? And definitely also too as well, some of you guys are gonna be getting in alignment. As I told you, if it doesn't align with you, some of you guys are gonna be aligning with people, with others, right, with your soul tribe who share like the same dreams also too as well, right, who share like a similar same vision also too as well, right, who could be also obsessed, right, with their dreams, their goals, collective, right, who has a lot of passion. Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, that's a lot of passion, that's a lot of fire, right? Someone who's also, people who are also as ambitious as you are, people who are also taking the next steps, right? People who are also bold, right? People who are expanding their plans, people who don't want to be stuck, who don't want to be complacent, who want to move forward, right, collective? Yeah. Yeah, and people who like let go of the of looks like also too as well, like the past image, collective. Yeah. Oh, this could be how people like expected you to be like a certain way or go towards like a certain career path also too as well, collective. Yeah, so I told you, Seven of Wands. You guys are protecting yourself. You guys are guarding yourself also too as well. Very good, collective. Seven of Wands. I love this. Okay, collective. Yeah. hmm You guys are being more overprotective over your guys' foundation. You guys are definitely building a solid foundation this week. I mean, not that you guys haven't, but you guys are going to be focusing more on that. Okay, collective, collective. Let me see. Well, we already got that out of the way. We already know what's coming for you guys, work, career, school, or school. For some of you guys, definitely going back to school. Some of you guys could even be, like I said, if you guys did switch careers or something like that, or chose a different major, some of you guys are going back to finish your bachelor's in that, or to get your AA and transfer, right, collective? Some of you guys are going back. Some of you guys are going back to school to finish whatever you guys started in school. Some of you guys are going back to that. Whether if it's a certificate, whether if it's a workshop, whether if it's a seminar, whatever it is, collective, right? You guys are going back to that. You guys are finishing that. Right? And Two of Wands, Eight of Wands is finishing what you guys started, right? Like I said, life could have got in the way, right? Yeah, life could have got in the way, right, collective? Yeah, collective. You know, that bro, stuff happens, collective. Stuff happens, right? But you're still moving forward, right, collective? But you guys could definitely be going back to that, finishing that, like I said, right? If, like I said, you guys have some, right? I don't know. Some of you guys, I'm getting right here, like GEDs. Some of you guys don't have your high school diploma. If you guys are in high school and watching me, switch off, baby. I shouldn't be having high school kids over here, boy. But it looks like I do have some people that are like adults and don't have their high school diploma also too as well. So nothing wrong with that, right, collective? Right? Go get it, right, collective? It's always out there for the taking, right? And school is not for everybody also too as well. But education is important, right, collective? For all of us, it does, right? It is an asset, right, collective? It does bring a lot of value, right? Collective, depending also too as well what perspective, right, collective? But like I said, everybody has different, right, collective, how they view things, how they feel about things, right, collective? So you do whatever you want. And yeah, collective, you guys are definitely doing that, right? Finishing, going back, like I said, bachelor's, master's, doctorate, right, collective, workshop, seminar, certificate, business, whatever it is, okay, collective? But it looks like you guys are going back to that to finish that also too as well, for your guys' school, for your guys' education, okay, collective. Yeah, and speaking about business, restructuring, some of you guys could be, right, if you guys were thinking about opening or starting this business, you guys are finishing it. You guys are launching, right? Yeah, you guys are not giving up on it. You guys are restructuring and launching. Okay, collective? Yeah. Right? Like the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, they make it more, right? More beautiful. Right? Yeah. A lot of rebuilding, a lot of restructuring also too as well. Collective. And it has a lot to do also too with the lessons that you recently learned along the way in regards to your business. Right? The obstacles and challenges that you guys could have had, right, collective? Yeah, being patient with it also too as well, right? Uh False partnerships, contracts, right, collective? Also, you guys have to learn that, some of you guys could have got into bad business deals, or you guys had some really shady business partners also too as well. But that was all for you to guys, learn, right, collective? Looking really good with your guys' career. I'm telling you, you guys have a really huge career breakthrough this week. Okay, so lock in, collective, and make sure you guys look over the contract also too as well. Yeah. Okay. I love it. Huh? Collective. Now the next question. I told you? Look, Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, bro. ¿Qué te dije, man? Right, and the Eight of Pentacles speaks about mastering your craft. Right? Yeah. Being the best at what you do. Collective. Whatever industry, whatever field you're gonna be getting in, you're gonna be the best. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. Collective. Like people are gonna want to be asking for service in whatever field you're in. You're gonna also be a recommended reference also too as well, right? Yeah, collective. And the Eight of Pentacles speaks about going back to school, right? Taking a seminar, right? Finding a mentor, workshop, certificate, right? Yeah. Okay, collective. And this is something that you love. Something that you have a lot of passion for, collective. I told you! Ah! Right into the Ten of Pentacles, baby! Ah! Some of you guys are even going to be teaching also too as well. Yeah, bro. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be teaching. Yeah. Some of you guys, some people are going to want to learn from you. Collective. Okay? Yeah. Some of you guys are going to have students out there too. Right? Some of you guys are going to be a mentor or even find a mentor, but right? Collective. Every successful, right, collective person, they have, right, mentor, collective. Right? When the student is ready, the master will appear. I'm ready, baby. Collective. Woo! Ten of Pentacles. Collective. I love this. Be careful also too as well. With you guys having so much success this week, be careful because you will have people also too as well that could be like in the same field you. They're like could be doing, they're not doing as well as you. These people get distracted like with partying, like the nightlife, right, collective? These people lack integrity. These people have like questionable motives, right? Some of these people are gonna wanna like use you. Be careful also too as well with your work, career, school, or finance. Some of these people are gonna wanna use you to get their come up, right? So be careful with people who like who have questionable motives, and you gotta avoid people who like lack integrity also too as well, who don't communicate with you properly, who play around with you also too as well, with your emotions, with your mind also too as well, right, collective? Yeah, be very careful with this also too as well. Not everybody out there is gonna have good intentions, wanting to work and collaborate with you and learn from you also too as well. So you gotta be very discerning also too as well, right, collective? Who you guys be a part of your guys' circle, be a part of your guys' team, because not everybody is gonna value, right, your wishes, your dreams and goals, right, your vision the way that you do. Nobody's, no, bro, the way that you said, nobody sees the vision, the dream, the goal, no, or the emotions, the way that you guys feel about it, nobody, bro. These people, especially too with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, these people don't understand. They won't understand, right? Yeah, so avoid these type of people who will like even drag you to be making like wrong choices, right? Losing focus in your guys' job, trying to get you to be, I mean, there's nothing wrong with like going out, having a little fun here and there, right? But like partying, gambling, and like just, you know, doing it and distracting you from your work, right? Yeah, collective. These people could be at the level that you guys are, right? Not quite, right? But these people, especially you guys' success, right? They could get there, but they get distracted with these other things, with like the nightlife, clubbing, partying, gambling, right? Collective. So like I said, some of these people are gonna wanna use you for their come up. Some of you guys are gonna be carrying all the load, doing all the work, and these people are gonna not help you, right? So like I said, watch out for the contract, who you guys partner up with, right? Yeah, some of you guys could end up doing all the work, and these people are, you know, reaping off of you, right? Reaping off of your rewards. Yeah, Seven of Wands again. I told you, protecting what you guys built. Yeah. Okay, collective. Be very careful. Right. But you will have people also too as well, like who do want to work and collaborate with you, and like learn from you and take things to like the next level. These people want you also too as well to succeed. They want to see how far, like they already see you like achieving great things, right? But they want to see how far, like they want to help you to see how far you can go, right, collective? You guys being Three of Pentacles speaks about recognition also too as well. I told you, for your work, right? But be careful, right, collective? Be careful, okay? People are gonna want to like distract you, pull you away from your dreams, your goals, your projects, right? Yeah, collective, be very careful, okay? School also too as well, right? Some of you guys got class, some of you guys got to study for the exam, for whatever, right? um right? Hey, you know, there's a party, there's a club, right? We're going to an event, a show, you should come. Oh no, I got school, right? I gotta study for this. Fucking study later, you know. This event is only, you know, has only been here, like, right? They don't really come along. Whoever's performing or some, right? They never come around your guys' town or close town, right? They're always like overseas, so it's hard to see them or whatever, right, collective? Yeah. uh like that. That's an example of them doing that to you, them distracting you, them not, like I said, them not valuing and appreciating like what you appreciate, what you value. Yeah, and some of these people know what you guys are working on. Some of these people know that you guys are focused. Some of the Eight of Pentacles, I told you, some of you people know that you guys are locked in, right? If I know you're locked in, if I know you gotta work, if I know you got a competition, right? If my girl's competing, right? If my girl's competing, if she got a competition coming up, or a tournament, or a show, or a business meeting, or anything like that, she has to study for school or anything like that. I'm not gonna tell her that, like, yeah, I may want to every once in a while if I see her like overload and stuff like that, right? Mentally, if I see that she's, you know, she's getting a little bit, right, collective, she's a little stressed. Yeah, I am gonna want to tell her if she wants to, you know, close the book for a little bit and then let's go out, right? Just to unwind. But to like distract her, right? Knowing that she has important things to do, right, collective, things that she has to focus on, right? I'm not gonna be doing that, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna be distracting. If anything, I'm gonna try to do everything that I can to help her have a smoother process, transition, right, collective? Yeah, I want to be supportive, you know. I don't want to stress her out even more also too as well, knowing that I know that she has these important things to do, and right, creating, not purposely, but like distracting her, right, pulling her away from these things, right, collective? Yeah, knowing that, yeah, she may want to do something, she may want to go out and do something like that, right? But I tell her, no, babe, you know what, I think we should stay home. I'm gonna go get food, stay here, finish studying or finish doing whatever you gotta do, right? I'll take the kids, I'll pick up the whatever, bro. You know, I'll take out the dogs, don't worry, right? You go shower, you whatever, right? Hard day at work, whatever, collective. It is, right? Yeah, collective. Just for selfish reasons, right? A friend too, right? If I know you got something coming up, a big exam study, or you got a interview, or right, bro, I'm not gonna bug you. I'm not gonna call you and invite you to go to the fucking club or the party or here drinking. Let's go to the bar here. Come on, man. You know, no, fuck it. Study later. Go late tomorrow. Wednesday, you got a week. Fuck it. You know, come out with us, bro. Hang out with us. Right? I'm not gonna do that. So be careful. Right? I'm not gonna do that to my homie. Right? I'm not gonna do that to my homegirl. Right? I'm not gonna do that to my girl. I don't do that to anybody, bro. I've never been that collective. Right? Yeah. Collective, be very careful. Right? Yeah. Collective. Just what is that? Like, yeah, collective. Just a bad influence. These are people, Five of Swords is people with bad influence, bro. Yeah. Bad habits, bad influence. right? Addictions, right, collective? Habits and stuff like that. So be careful. Okay, collective? Be very careful. Okay, collective? Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, my girl may be busy and stuff like that and working on her stuff, right? I'm gonna respect that. I'm gonna understand. I'm gonna be supportive, right? I'm not gonna be distracting her. I'm not gonna be doing stuff that would like get her to like lose focus on what she right, what she has to do. Collective, yeah. If anything, I want to give her more focus, more fuel, right? Collective, yeah. Collective, yeah. Anyways, collective. Ooh boy, I'm out of here. Collective. All right, let's get into your love life real quick. Spirit, what's coming on for the collective? That's why I told you, look over the contract. Who you guys partner up with? Who you guys, you're so collective. You got somebody that's really turned on by you, collective. Mm-hmm. Soulmate, 2 cups. There you go. Woo, collective. What the hell you doing to your soulmate? Huh? Soulmate's turned on, collective. Yeah, it looks like you're getting a new beginning. You guys have a brand new divine union coming in with the Ace of Wands, 2 of Cups this week. Okay? This is like falling in love suddenly. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And this is very romantic. Woohoo! They want to marry you! Collective, what the hell's going on? Okay? Collective. Okay? Get ready. Okay? You guys got a divine counterpart coming in. Okay, collective? And it looks like there was somebody bringing challenges to this relationship. Okay, collective? Hold on. Okay, looks like... Yeah, hold on. Hold on, bro. I'm getting downloads. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Okay, where is it? Okay. Yeah, this person wants to talk to you about being in a relationship with you. Okay. They also want to speak about how much passion they have for you also too as well. The Ace of Wands speaks about like taking a leap of faith, right? Being bold also too as well, being courageous, taking action, and having a lot of passion behind it also too as well. Okay, like I said, collective. Oh yeah, get ready. Your soulmate is coming in. For some of you guys with the Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, this soulmate could even be giving you guys some sort of gift. Okay, but this is something meaningful. Okay. Yeah, shit. It may even be like a promise ring or something like that, collective. Okay. Yep. They've been thinking about you. They've been dreaming about you also too as well. They've been dreaming about you. Okay. With the high priest. They're dreaming about you. When I'm telling you they're dreaming about you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Soulmate's been dreaming about you. Okay. They've been getting downloads. They've been getting messages. Okay. They coming in. Okay. They're getting like visions and downloads of you guys like being together. Okay, collective. Like the universe is like the universe, whoever they believe in, God, Allah, Buddha, whoever, they're giving them signs. Their ancestors also too as well are giving them. This person could be very spiritual also too as well with the high priest. Okay, collective, very intuitive. They're giving them vision, downloads, collective. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. They know you're their person. Okay. And get ready. They will be giving you some sort of gift. Right? Yeah. 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, exchange also too as well. And you see the kids, right? She has the chalice. She has the flowers. Collective. Again. Exchanging. Cupid zero. I'm telling you right now, collective. All of a sudden. Huh? Collective. Okay? And when I'm telling you, they have a lot of passion for you, bro. They have a lot of passion for you. Okay? Yeah. Collective. They're getting a lot of dreams about you. Okay, collective. This is gonna you guys are gonna have like a lot of fun with each other also too as well. Both of you guys are gonna be bringing out your guys' inner child also too as well, healing your guys' inner child also too as well. I'm not saying that you guys could have, it looks like one of you guys or both of you guys could have both gone through you guys could have like an absent mother or an absent father also too as well. Okay, yeah, the lovers, this person's a soulmate, bro. Okay. Oh my god, this person, you make this person so happy. Okay. Collective. Ooh, watch out. Watch out. Some of you guys may even have a karmic or XX of interest. Could be a Leo with the 7 of Cups. They had their options open. Okay, collect. This person can drink a lot too, also too as well. Yeah. This could be a Leo. Okay. Or a Cancer. Yep, a Leo. Okay, they're hiding this. It's a Leo. Watch out. They're coming in with a Page of Cups. So some of you guys got a soulmate coming in this week, and you also got a karmic, like an ex love interest that chose to keep their options open and chose to explore. They're hiding this from you. Okay, they were hiding this. Some of you guys already know. Okay, they're drinking because they lost you. Okay, and they want to come and give you some sort of false apology, proposal. 3 of Cups, be careful because they may even want to invite you out somewhere. Don't go out anywhere with this person. Okay, collective. Yeah, get ready for your soulmate. Okay, collective. Yeah, yeah, and there might even be an Aries also too as well. That chose to have their options open, that chose to explore, that was out there drinking, partying, casino here and there, right? For some of you guys, they were getting like hotel rooms, or they were traveling to like see the third party or their options, whoever they were messing around with. Okay, with the moon, this person, this Aries is hiding this from you, collective. Okay, yeah. Aries, Leo, Cancer is hiding this from you. Okay, collective. Double on the strength with the sun and the strength. Okay, yep, yeah. It's over. They're gonna try you release this person. Yeah. You guys are going towards your 10 of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment with your divine counterpart, which you guys will be building, like I told you, a solid foundation and empire. Right, collective? And this person's gonna be heartbroken. Yeah. Yep. This person's gonna be heartbroken when you tell them no. This Cancer, this Aries, this Leo. I have a Gemini here too. And a Sagittarius. Also too as well, who chose to keep their options open. Shit, for some of you, there was a Sagittarius in a relationship and keeping their options open. Hiding this. Collective. Okay? But you guys know. Okay? Some of you guys know, but are keeping it quiet. Ooh, they're getting karma because of this. Yeah, I told you. 3 of Swords. They're getting karma. And if they were in a relationship or, right, whatever they were in, if they were in a union, they broke up. Whoever they chose, their options also too as well. They're not dealing with those people anymore. Yeah, I told you. Look, 7 of Swords. Page of Wands. Okay? Some of you guys, it was just all passion, right? Yeah, collective. Yeah, I told you, Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they could have been like in a relationship or a marriage and they were like sleeping around with other people. I told you, giving to others. Look, Knight of Cup, King of Cups. And you guys were a soulmate. And they're like, nah, I'm gonna give to a karmic. Okay. And the karmic broke their heart. Their karmic betrayed them. Their karmic could even stole from them. Yeah. The karmic could even stole from them, took advantage of them financially, was a leech. Yeah, that's what they get. Collective, I'm out of here. Okay? Yeah. And block your ex. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, block your ex love interest, okay? Okay, they're getting karma for what they did to you. And if it looks like some of you guys is an ex love interest, they're getting karma also too as well. Knowing that you were the right choice, that you were the soulmate connection, you were the divine union, you were the one who was not trying to change them, but also bring like positivity, positive change within their life, right? To ascend, right? To transmute. They didn't want that. They decided to stay. They're getting karma for that. And like I said, in regards to you guys' love life, this ex love interest, if they chose to keep their options open, those people screwed them over. They chose another option. They got in a relationship. Whoever they were dealing with them, I'm telling you right now, they did them dirty, bro. I'm telling you right now, and they could have even stole from them. They could have taken advantage of them financially with the Six of Pentacles. Yep, Five of Pentacles. I told you. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, collective. But that was your love life. Okay, collective. We're tapping into your love this week. Okay, collective. Get ready. Get ready for your soulmate. Okay, collective. Yeah, your soulmate's been dreaming about you. Get ready for them. Okay, they're about to come in, even exchange a gift. Congratulations on your career breakthrough this week. And make sure you guys block your ex love interest. Okay, collective. They're getting karma right now for what they did to you. Also, too, as well. Like I said, chose somebody else over you. Chose to keep their options open. Chose to give to other people. Also, too, as well. They're getting karma for that. Yep. Okay. And it's not your problem. They got to deal with these towers. Okay? Collective. I told you. You were their home. Stupid. You were the one that they could have built with. Huh? Had the Ten of Pentacles, but no, you're having it with your divine counterpart. Okay? Who you're supposed to be with. This is a karmic. Okay? Collective. Yeah. Yep, I told you. Aries, Two of Swords. See? Chose somebody else over you, too. There's an Aries chose somebody else over you, didn't choose you. Right? Chose to keep their options open, chose to be a player. Right? Yeah. They're getting karma. Okay? I told you. For blocking you, setting boundaries, ignoring you, leaving you in red, now they're blocked. I told you. They're blocked from communication. They're blocked from this being initiated. They're blocked from anything progressing or moving forward. Okay? I told you. Eight of Swords, and they're all up in their head about this in a mental prison. They could be having panic attacks, anxieties, feeling powerless also too as well. They don't feel confident in the situation or anything. And they are spying on you too. Okay, collective. Could be spying on you at work also too as well. Yeah, King of Swords, seeing you in this leadership also too as well. Being studious. Collective. All right, collective. Yeah, block them. Okay, they're getting karma. Okay, collective, I'm out of here. Beautiful week, busy week. Right, collective, and congratulations on your guys' career, your career breakthrough this week. Okay, congratulations. Some of you guys, if you guys are at a job right now, you guys are definitely, your boss is giving you guys the recognition and the raise and the promotion that you guys rightfully deserve. A lot of you guys have been putting a lot of work in, you know, and people at your bosses, right? Your leadership team, they could see this, right? And you're well deserving of this. So you guys are getting a raise or promotion. Some of you guys could even, King of Swords, can be getting offered some sort of leadership position. Yeah, collective, right? Like a supervisor, manager, director, right? Collective. Yeah. Okay, congratulations, collective. Your hard work is paying off. Okay, collective. You are going to have some sort of major, huge career breakthrough. Like I told you, you guys were Thinking about some sort of business project, right? King of Pentacles, right? You guys, I told you guys about your business. You guys were thinking about a business project while you guys were going to school, some sort of business idea, and you guys didn't finish it. You guys are gonna finish it. You guys are gonna complete it. You guys are gonna launch, right? And like I said, if you guys already had one operating, right? You guys are restructuring, replanning, right? Collective, yeah. Okay, collective rebuilding, right? Yeah. Okay, collective. I'm out of here. Okay. Woo, bro. I tell you about the divine counterpart? There you go, bro. Okay. Ha! A lot of boom, boom, bro. A lot of beam, beam, boom to the beam, beam, bam. Woo! Ah, beam, beam, boom, boom, beam, beam, bam. Collective. Yeah, baby. Oh, boy. Collective. There's going to be a lot of passion with the Ace of Wands, bro. You better be careful. Okay? Collective. I'm out of here. Okay, I told you, bro. King of Wands. Woo, baby. You guys are, oh, bro. When I'm telling you, you guys are dirty, nasty, cochinos. Okay, yeah, you guys. Some of you guys, when you guys make love, bro, you guys are gonna be crazy over each other. Okay, collective. And I'm talking about, yeah, bumping bunnies, bro. Okay, yeah. Collective, okay? I told you, bro. The world, brilliant success. I told you. Accomplishing your dreams, accomplishing your goals. Also, too, as well, like the freedom to do whatever you want, and you guys not having any more delays, obstacles, or challenges, them being removed. Also, too, as well. Okay? Collective. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Let me make sure I got my notes. Okay, everything down. Okay. All right, collective. Yeah, that's it. That's your weekly. Beautiful energy for the weekly. Right, collective? Like I said, be careful. Congratulations on your career breakthrough. Make sure you guys look over that contract. Right, collective? Be very discerning who you guys work and collaborate, who you guys bring on your team, who you guys hire. Right, you guys gonna be hiring, so be careful. Right, make sure you guys interviewing and the whole process. Right, collective. Make sure you guys. Right, yeah. I had an old boss. Well, I've had many, right, different bosses, but one of my bosses were like, he owned his own business. He owned two. One of business. He was partnered up with his old boss. He partnered up with his old boss, and my old boss. He was from Syria. Wael Tayan. Yeah, Wael Tayan. Fucking love it, man. Had to go, bro. And I think he was an Aries. Yeah, I think it was an Aries, but he didn't understand. I was with him for a while. I helped him a lot also too, though. Kind of got mad that I left too, collective. But bro, he didn't understand. Of course he was gonna understand with his brother, and I spoke to his brother. But anyways, collective, Maz, and anyways, he didn't want to hire anybody, bro. It was and he worked at he owned a liquor store, you know, and he was partnered up with his boss, right? But his boss had already like 10 liquor stores, bro. He had shitload of money. I'm talking shitload of money, bro. Shitload of money. His boss already has like fucking 10 liquor stores, bro. I'm telling you, different locations. They all do well, right? And he helped them out. They all partnered up 50-50 with the liquor store that they actually got. And that liquor store, bro, I'm telling you, very well, right? And he didn't even family or certain people. He would only, his sister would help him out, his brother would help him out, and his parents. He didn't really trust like a lot of people because they didn't see his store, right, the way that he saw. So it was very difficult. He only brought me, right, collective, right, because the way how I felt about business, the way how I like, I also too as well, like I appreciated the liquor store business also too as well. And I've come from retail, I come from management. I ran my own store before, right? So I know how he felt in regards to taking care of his business, taking care of his store, right? Making sure that, right, collective, he's not doing double the work, things are getting done, right? Sales and all that stuff. Make sure that everything's operating properly, right? And make sure that nothing's going on behind the scenes, right? And he could go home and right? Enjoy his lunch, spend time with his family or his girlfriend. And that was the luxury of it, right? Also, too, as well. He knew I was there at the store handling business and everything, right? He didn't have to call me or anything, right? I would clean, right? Collective, I would take care of his store, his business, like if it was my business, right? He's like, Habibi, the store's yours, Habibi, take care of the store. The store's all yours, okay? I'll call you later to check in. If not, if anything happens, just call me. I'll never call him. He always called me because right? He would always call me, Habibi, how was yesterday? Oh, I make, good money, right? We made good money. But yeah, I told him, but I took care, right? So some of you guys, right, be very discerning who you guys bring on board, right, collective, because not everybody's gonna appreciate or value, right, collective, who you guys hire, right? And because bro, people are shady, right? And he knew that I was, also too as well. Like even people who were trying to come in, like bring product to the store, the business, like things things that wouldn't align with us, right? With the business, with our business, right? Collective, we wouldn't partner up with them. We wouldn't, right? Have them as a third party vendor and stuff like that, right? They wouldn't come every once in a week. Like we had other partners and partnerships and contracts with other people that we knew that they had quality product and right the value in regards to what we were paying for, right? They weren't screwing us over. We were all winning, right, collective? So some of you guys are gonna be like that, right? You guys are being told to be like that also too as well, right? And I didn't blame my boss also too, because I would be like that. I wouldn't, like so much like him, but I would be, right? That's your baby, that's your thing, right, collective? So be very discerning with contracts too, people you guys partner up with, right? You guys are doing well, right? This could be like somebody who has like some sort of business idea or plan, and they want to bring you guys on board, but the only reason why they want to bring you guys on board is because like you guys are gonna elevate and skyrocket the business, and they don't have to do the work that they've been refusing to do to build the business. So they think they're gonna use your energy, right, collective? Be careful, right? My old boss, my also too as well. When I was hiring too, when I was a manager for like 4 or 5 years, you know, that's my interview process also too as well. I wanted to make sure that they had a good head on their shoulders, right? What school, whatever they got involved, I would see, if this person was gonna be an issue or they were gonna be an asset, collective. Am I gonna have to work twice or 3 times as hard if I bring them on? Right? Yeah, collective. Or am I gonna be able to focus on other things that the store needs to have done? Right, collective. Get other things. Yeah, collect. Some of you guys can be starting a business or store. Okay, collective. But anyways, yeah, collective. Yeah, some of you guys definitely with you guys is a business. Okay, collective. I'm out of here. Okay. I ran those stores, bro. Yeah. Of course, you don't want to just hire anybody, bro. You don't just want anybody part of your team, right? Yeah, collective. So I said, look over the contract also too as well. My coach too, my old coach, my fucking karmic ass bitch ass. Excuse me, collective. The Leo, the piece of shit, Chewy, that fucking raw talent boxing. When I was coaching, when I was training, when I was training at the gym, right, collective. I had keys to the gym, right, collective. I had my clients. I had my client, and I had training also too as well. I had my privates. I had my one-on-one sessions, right? But I was getting right collective, like I told you. I don't want to talk about the whole story in regards to because I created a kids program for my old coach. I talked to him about a kids program, and he told me he didn't have one, and if I wanted to make one, make it, and I made it, right collective. But anyways, during that time before that, I was already treating the gym like if it was mine. I was treating it like that. So I would clean, I would sweep, right? I would water, I would remove things, right, collective. Yeah, I would take care of it, like, right, collective. The 5 gallon water jug also, I would just take the initiative. If I saw that it was low before, right, collective, I come in early, go get water, right, collective. It was his business, right? And he knew also too as well that I wasn't gonna, uh, just be careless, right, collective, or destroy what he has going on. No, collective, right? Yeah, and people knew that about me also too, though. Yeah, I get bothered too because they throw like gum on the mats on the floor, right, collective, and it's hard to get the gum off of the freaking, right, collective. Yeah, that's right, collective. Some people are dirty, bro, right, collective. Some people just don't value. That's what I said. They don't value, and these were people that would just come in the gym and they wouldn't value, right? They wouldn't value the gym. They wouldn't value the equipment. They wouldn't value, right, collective. Yeah, put the stuff back, nice, right, collective. Wipe them down, right, collective. Pick up after yourself. Yeah, collective. So, you guys could be getting part of a new team or something like that. If you guys play sports, some of you guys into sports, some of you guys compete, collective, some of you guys train, right, collective, some of you guys being part of a new team. So be careful with the contract also too as well. Okay, collective. Yeah, bro. Right? Hell yeah. Collective. Right? Make sure that everything's cool, bro. Right? Collective. You don't want to come to your store or your business. What happened here? What's going on? Why is this like this? Like, why haven't you told me? Like, why don't you tell me that this happened? Like, right? Why do I have to find out like this? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Like, what are you doing here at work? Right, collective? Yeah. Okay? Bringing more stress than it wants to, Collective. I'm out of here. Okay? Yeah, stressing you out more, bro. Right? On the business. Collective. I'm out of here. Okay? I told you, look, Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I told you. A lot of money coming in this week. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely going to be very accomplished. Okay, collective, I'm out of here. Right? This could be like contracts too. This could be like product. Be careful too. Like some of you guys could, right? I got professional athletes, right, from all different sports that watch me, right? But some of you guys could be an athlete. Some of you guys could be a professional athlete or an Olympian, right? Collective. And you guys are doing well for yourself. So I told you, a friend or, right, somebody wants to collaborate with you with some sort of product, right, in order to push this product idea, right, collective. But the only reason why they want to partner up with you is because of your name, because of your brand, right, collective. Because they know if they partner up with you, whatever product idea that they brought up to you, that they want you to partner up or collaborate with, they know they'll get more sales. They'll know they'll get more exposure with you. They won't have to do all the work. Right, collective? Yeah. Collective. So be careful. Like, people just wanting to use you. So I told you. Right? Take advantage of you. Yeah, this could be a Leo. Okay, and speaking about my fucking piece of shit karmic ass coach, he was a Leo. Collective. Yeah. Collective, I'm out of here. Yeah, bro. Right? Yeah, collective. I don't want to, right? This happened also too as well. Remember I told you guys I created my kids' boxing program? That was, right? I was gonna be one of the coaches. I was pretty much already one of the coaches. Collective. I was working on something else also too as well. I don't want to talk about it. But I was working on, I was doing something for school in order to get something done that was, right, collective, for something specific, right? And people were jealous. Nobody thought about my idea. Nobody thought about bringing ideas or wanting to better my coach's business or, right, collective. Nobody was caring. Nobody was thinking about that, you know? Nobody was thinking about the business like that. Nobody was thinking about the gym like that. How I was thinking about the gym, right? I was trying to bring more improvement. Not saying that the gym was like shit or anything like that, right? But bigger also too, though, right? Collective, just level it up, collective. And bro, I had people that were jealous, people that were wanting to uh, take my position when I created my position, right? And he was one of them also too as well, who tried to take advantage of me. And so I created a kids program, and he was told me that, yeah, and I was sitting down with my coach Eric, because he passed the torch to Coach Eric because he just didn't have time to train me, and I was trying to get a couple amateur fights and then turn professional. So he passed down the coach. I asked him permission if Coach Eric can train me. Coach Eric was already a professional. He was like number 2, number 4 in the world. Technically number 2 in the world, but yeah, collective. And bro, right? So we were sitting there, and I told him I have the idea, right? I had it in my notebook, right? Collective. And I told him everything, what the project, what it was gonna be about, and what's gonna happen also too as well, like how it's gonna grow and where we're gonna get into, right? And he thought it was a really good idea. He loved it, right? Collective. But he wanted an old teammate of mine that was training there. He's now in the UFC. Blake Builder. He wanted him to teach it, right? I get it. He already had on paper. I didn't have that many fights. As he had more fights than I did, right? More on black and white fights also too as well. He was already professional, right? Collective. But he was trying to give my stuff to somebody else, right? He's but but Builder's gonna teach the class. I said, teach what? I told him, you told me to fucking come up with the idea, bro. I'm the one who brought up the idea. You told me to do it. Took me 3 days, 4 days. I bring you the idea. Now you're telling me that you want somebody else to, that you're gonna give my idea and have somebody else do it? Like, what the fuck is mine, bro? I told him, I respect Builder, right, and stuff. His record, his work, right, collective stuff in black and white, right. And obviously he has more fights than me and stuff like that, right, collective. He has more experience, but that doesn't, right. I know you're good. Yeah, I know you can fight, and I know you can. I know you can hang with the pros and do well with the pros. And you'll be doing right, but he has it on black and white and stuff like that. He was right, collective. And I told him that's bullshit. You know this. I told him that's bullshit. How you gonna tell me, right? So he saw that I got upset, bro. Coach Eric also too as well. I saw that I got upset. You know what? Fuck this, bro. How you gonna tell me to make something that I was right? Create something, kids boxing program. Create the kids boxing program. And you want to take it away from me and give it to somebody else? Have somebody else teach and me just fucking shadow? That's stupid. That's fucking stupid. I told him, you know what? No, forget about it. I'm gonna take my idea, and I grab my book, bro. Right? I grab my book. I'm not doing it then. Right? Fuck that. I'm not. And he saw that I got mad. He saw I got upset. I said, what the fuck, bro? How you gonna do this to me like that? I'm like, how long have we, bro? I've known you since I was fucking 15 years old, 14 years old, 15 years old. Right? Yeah. Collect. And then Eric. Coach Eric. He's hey, that's it. Give it to him. It's his. He's don't do that. It's Alvern's. Alvern created it. Alvern did it. Why are you gonna? No, give it to him. It's his. He's all right. I said, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck was that all about? What the fuck? He's all right. He's like, you're gonna be the head kids boxing coach. So you're gonna be the head kids boxing coach, and Blake is gonna come in. When he comes in, I told him, bro, he's got a fight coming up. He goes, I told him, anyways, he's that he'll come in. He's like, you'll get the kids ready and everything like that. He'll come in and he'll watch, he'll assist you and stuff like that. He'll help you out, and you guys talk also too as well, what you're gonna be teaching that day or for the week or stuff like that, right? Because I had everything written down, right? Equipment, stuff, the kit, right? Yeah, I had everything written down for the parents also too as well, right? And I was looking into all that stuff also too as well, licenses and all that stuff that in order for it to operate properly and safely, so he doesn't get any violations or anything like that, right? Yeah, collective. Yeah, bro. He's all right, right? But by that time, there was so much shit already going on, collective. After that, is just, yeah, I ended up leaving, right, collective? I ended up leaving. And then my ex-training partner also, too, as well, Blake, he ended up leaving, too, right? And he got in UFC. I'm happy for him, bro. Right? Yeah, bro. Never anything against my old training partner, but like, right, collective, I was fucked up, right? Trying to use it for that shit. Tell me to do something, then, right, give it to somebody else, try to use it, and then, yeah. But they were jealous about the money also, too, as well. They were thinking about the money. That's all they were thinking about, bro. And that's what people were jealous. They were thinking about the money, bro. About how many clients I was gonna have and stuff like that. Also, I already had an adult client. I was training somebody already for like strength and conditioning. I had a client. He would come in at 5 in the morning. I would train him from 5 in the morning to like 6:30. Sometimes he would come in earlier on the weekends. Sometimes he would want to come in. He would text me, Alvern, can you do a private for me this weekend? Yeah, I'll be at the gym. I'll be at the gym. I'll see you at this time, right? And they saw that, right? And other also too as well. And some of the other kids also too as well. There were some teens in there that wanted also too as well, that they saw, right, collective. They knew that I was gonna that they wanted to train with me, right? They wanted to train with me, and people were getting jealous, bro. And then the whole kids thing, right? They got real jealous. They were thinking about like I said, what the money that we were gonna be making, right? And then the money that I was gonna be making on the side also too as well, doing private lessons with the kids, because the moms and the dads are gonna want that. Apart from what already they're doing in class, they're gonna want to be working with me to help and teach their kids on the weekends, or right, collective, or during the week, right, collective. I don't know, right, drop offs too. So many things that, right, ideas that I had, right. I still, right, collective, but yeah, they were jealous of that. Yeah, right. And I was charging pretty fairly, but I believe in my work, and right, and my stuff, and right, I will always be a student, right, collective, right. But still, it was crazy, bro, right. Be careful, right. Yeah. People were trying to like compete with me with the fucking bitches. My position. How you gonna try to fucking I'm the one fucking create. You're over here being fucking jealous. And then people were being jealous of the relationship also too as well. Well, they destroyed it, and he destroyed it also too as well. The relationship that I had with my old boxing coach, one of my old boxing coaches. Yeah, well, pretty much. I think like my first. No, he wasn't my first actual. Yeah, technically, yeah. When I was a kid, it was old guy. It was at a kids youth boxing program. That's where I started boxing. It was at a kids boxing youth program. I was a little kid, bro. I forgot how old was I. I think I was like 10 or 11. Yeah, 10 or 11. It was at the Save Our Youth program, Soy. Yeah, collective. Oh yeah. But anyways, bro, right? He started fucking, right? People were gossiping and trying to, right, be jealous of the relationship and shit, and bro, right? Because of how long I knew him also too as well. But that all went down the drain, bro. A lot of jealousy, envy, also too as well, right? Collective, yeah. I don't even want to talk because I've already let bro, right? But I'm just giving you guys an example, just for you guys to ponder on. Like I told you guys, be very discerning this week. This could be like old people, right? Trying to, hey, let's do this again. Let's try it again. I'm sorry. Like, hey, no, right? Fuck no. If this piece of shit would tell me, hey, bro, I'm sorry for everything that I did, everything that I said about for you, for creating obstacles and challenges, for holding you back and this and that, right, collective? Can you want to come back to the gym and do this? Fuck no, bro. I would never fucking go back to the fuck. I would never go back to him. I would never go back to that gym. Right? Yeah, fuck no. Good luck, bro. Good luck with your shit. Right? Yeah. Fuck that. Right, collective? Yeah. Be careful, collective. Especially too if someone did you dirty and right? And they wanna, right, fix things, collaborate, partner up again. Hey, let's redo it. Don't, bro. Right? Yeah. Collective. Fuck that. Come back. Fuck no, bro. I'm building my own. I'm building my Ten of Pentacles. And you can't be a part of it. You have no seat at the table. You have no assigned seat. Where were you while I was building? Collective. Yeah, collective. Anyways, I don't need. Yeah, but I let that shit go. See what I mean? And I wouldn't doubt it. He fucking always spies on my shit. Yeah, 111. I'm telling you. He always spies and sends people to fucking spy like I don't fucking know, bro. This is fucking weirdo. It's eating you alive, huh? Piece of shit. Well, I'm glad, bro. I'm glad it's eating you alive, bro. I'm glad it's eating you alive. I don't have to walk away, bro. Right? I don't have to leave. I don't have to set boundaries. Right? I don't have to cut you off. Remove myself. Right? You going through some sort of obstacle and challenges and it backfiring. And for you to see my worth after I walk away, right? Why don't you see my worth then? Why don't you see my worth, my value then? Right? Collective, yeah. But like again, I've let that stuff go, collective. Right? I left all that stuff go. I have what is that? Yeah, collective. It's just not in alignment with me anymore. And I've already learned my lesson. Right, collective. I'm grateful for the lesson. Right? Because I knew him and other people for like a very long time. And it got to show me how people's real true colors and characters are. Especially when the spotlight's involved. Right? Collective, the spotlight's involved. Money's involved. You got a girl or a guy that's interested in you, right, collective, and they're jealous, of the partnership, right? Yeah, the person that's interested in you, right, collective, yeah, bro, right? Although it's just collective, yeah. Be careful, bro. Right? Not everybody has good intentions. Right? Be selective, be discerning, right? Keep your heart chakra open. Be open to receive, right, collective? But be discerning. Use your intuition. Okay? That's what you guys are doing. Right, collective? Yeah. It was crazy, bro. I'm telling you, the jealousy, the envy was crazy, bro. Right? And them trying to set me up also too as well, collective. Yeah. I left. I had to leave. Collective. I saw visions and dreams and goals. I saw visions and dreams that they were trying to set me up, and I already knew what was going on, right? And even after that also too as well, that they were trying to hurt me, right? Yeah, collective, because I exposed them also too as well. I exposed what they were doing behind the scenes. I don't even want to talk about it, collective, right? But like I said, collective, Not it's something in the past because they were a part of a cult. They're still part of a cult coven collective and other stuff, right? Collective. I just like I said, it's bro. It's in the right. They're watching. They're watching, bro. You know. I don't think I don't think about you guys. I don't. You get what I'm saying, collective? It's a thing in the past. I just don't give a shit, bro. Right? It already happened. It's your fucking loss, bro. Right? But I'm not reconciling. I'm not fixing. I'm not partnering up with you again, bro. Right? Fuck no. Collective. That's why I told you, be careful. Congratulations on your career breakthrough. Collective, but look over the contract. Be very discerning who comes in and wants to work with you. And I'm telling you right now, bro. Right? Right? If it sounds too good to be true, like I told you, right? Make sure you're patient, right, collective? And now you got something better, way better coming in, bro, this week. Okay? Yeah, don't settle, bro. Okay? Collective. Especially if it's somebody from the past that screwed you over business-wise or contract or something like that, or try to use you for their benefit, for their ego. Right, collective? For their selfish reasons. Make sure you don't, right? Even if they offer you more money, even if they offer you a better deal and all that, right, collective? Don't fucking do it. Don't. Okay? It is very clear on the reading. And plus, what I'm telling you guys also too as well. Right? Yeah. Like I told you guys, I don't want to talk about it, but I'm using it as a fucking example. And plus, like, I've already let that shit go. You know what I'm saying, collective? That stupid piece of shit wanted to use me for my work. And then fucking try to make money off of my fucking idea, bro. Right? You barely wanna do fucking privates for these people, bro. You coming into the fucking gym dragging your feet. The passion for you coaching has left. I can see it, bro. I don't see the fire in your eyes anymore. I don't see the fire in your eyes. You having that passion to coach, to teach, bro, to be a mentor, to be a professor, I didn't see it in him anymore. He was only doing it for the fucking money, bro. Right? How you gonna wanna fucking teach the class, bro? Teach the kids class. Develop the program. Be in there every day with the kids, bro. Right? Well, you can barely fucking show up for these people, bro. Right? Yeah, collective. And then try to give my shit to somebody else and make money off of it? And just have me their shadow? Fuck you. That's why I told you, try to use you, bro. Right? Collective. Yeah, bro. And people were being jealous too, because that's when I was used to post a lot on Instagram. My Instagram account was blowing up. My views and everything, some of my reels and my training and some of the stuff that I was posting. I have some training highlights, some reels on my Instagram. Collective. I need a collective. It's just been very busy, collective. I need to start collective this week. I know some of you guys have been emailing me also too as well, right? But people were getting jealous. People were getting jealous also too as well, that my old boxing coach was like posting me, and he was getting jealous also too. They were posting me on the Instagram account for the boxing gym, right? I would tag him in certain workouts, or when I was doing meds with Coach Eric, right? Or when I was doing certain workouts just to promote. And the only reason I wasn't doing it, and he knows me, I'm not a type of person that I like clout, bro. That I'll do anything to try to be seen, bro. You get what I'm saying? I don't like attention, bro. I'm the type of guy, bro, that don't like attention. I don't like that much attention, bro. I don't. Right? But unfortunately, what I'm doing, right, with my divine path also too, with the Most High, I'm supposed to be in the spotlight, collective. And I know I'm destined to be in the spotlight. Right, collective? But like I said, I wasn't doing it for clout or anything like that. But people were getting jealous of that. People were getting jealous that I was getting recognition also too as well. And the coach was posting me on the gym Instagram fucking account. And they were getting jealous, bro. Right? They wanted that attention that I was getting. Right? That I was posting, right? They wanted that attention, and people were getting jealous, and he also started getting jealous also too as well. Collective. I was hearing it from other people also too as well, and he wouldn't post me, and he was telling me that he was gonna do an announcement to try to post me to let everybody know that I was gonna be one of the faces of the gym, and I was gonna be one of the coaches of the gym also too as well. And the kids program, we're gonna talk about the kids program coming up and do a whole announcement. He wasn't doing that. He wasn't promoting me. He wasn't marketing me like he was supposed to. And I was marketing the business. I was marketing the program. I was marketing the gym, right? With my videos, with my reels, I would tag the gym. And I love filming my training, right? To watch my technique and my form and stuff like that. But I love training, bro. Right, collective. But people, like I said, were right. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. I didn't want to talk about it, collective, but I'm telling you, people were getting jealous, right? Yeah. Well, when they would post me on the fucking gyms, and then he stopped posting me, bro. Right? He stopped posting me. I would post and tag stuff, certain workouts or certain things also too as well for the gym, right? To motivate people, to inspire people to come to the fucking gym, bro. Right? They all saw it, So most of these people that were jealous, they all saw it as right, trying to get clout or some sort of recognition. They all saw that, like, why am I not being seen? Why is he being, seen? Why are you pushing him and not us? Right, collective? Yeah, it was, bro. It was just the environment, bro. I had to leave. I left at the end. I'm telling you. I turned in my keys, right? And that was it. Never looked back, bro. Never looked back. Ever since, I've never looked back. And I'm telling you, he's a sneaky piece of shit. He's tried to send people to spy on me, see what I'm doing, right? He's tried also spied on me, go to the gym also too as well. I don't know how the fuck. I know people are telling him where I'm at, what time, what gym also too as well. And he'll show up randomly at the fucking same time, right? But I pretty much told him to fuck off, bro. It ain't happening. We ain't reconciling, bro. Right? And you don't want to hear what I have to say, bro, because I'm gonna tell you off. I'm gonna tell you off, bro. But you're not even worth it. You're not. The situation, the thing, my energy, you're not even worth it. So what did I do? What do I do? I completely avoid and ignore them. Completely. Like, I don't know you. I've never seen you before. Right? Collective. But did it really have to get to that point? Right? But again, people, right? Collective. And some of these people you can know them for a long time. Six of Cups did come out. Right? Collective. So be very discerning, collective. I'm out of here, collective. I don't want to be the one, right, collective? I'm not ranting or yapping or anything like that. Just giving you guys the messages and the downloads. Because some of you guys, be careful, bro. Some of you guys could end up being put in a bad contract if you guys aren't discerning. If you guys don't listen to your intuition, you guys could just... And then all of a sudden, you guys are bounded, right? Binded to that contract. Right? Yeah. Right, collective? Yeah. Careful, collective. Yeah. But it was a good tower for me. A good learning experience. It was a fucked up tower because of where it came from, who it came from. But it was a lesson definitely that I needed to learn also too as well. That I appreciate the lesson. Right? Appreciate the lesson. And I wasn't ignorant that I learned also too as well. Collective, I'm out of here. Yeah. And I will never partner up with this person again. I will never associate myself with these people again. Ever again, bro. Ever. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. Never, bro. I don't want anything to do with these people. Right? And again, these people never took accountability, right, collective? And now some of these people want to come back and get into some sort of partnership or contract with you. Be careful. Told you, be careful. Okay? Just because you're looking good, you're looking really good this week, collective, right? Your love life also too as well, looking good. You guys got a soulmate, and then you got a karmic ass friend or an ex that's jealous of a soulmate that's coming in. Be very discerning, collective, okay? This week, okay, with this damn ex love interest for some of you guys, an old friend or partnership, right? Like I said, with the business, right, collective? You guys could, like I said, could even be like I said, it could even be like a business idea you guys had with like an old friend or something like that, right? Or an old coach or a mentor or something like that, and then they want to come and bring it up again, and hey, you know that thing, we should do it. No. And especially if they screwed you over before even starting that or in the process of doing that, right? They burned bridges with you. Yeah, bro. Don't. Okay? Yeah. Don't fix something you didn't break, bro. Okay? You didn't break it, don't fix it. Okay? Collective. Yeah. And plus, you ain't trying to fix it also too as well. Right? With the world. You learned the lesson. Okay? Collective, I love you. Alright? And we're talking about communication here. Okay, collective? Pay attention this week. I love you guys, collective. I'll see you guys later. Hit the notification bell for more videos, more readings. Okay? Personal readings and questions you guys already know. Make sure you guys email me. AncientEmperorTarot@gmail.com. Donations collective. This was supposed to be a fucking 30-minute reading, but it looks like communication. Collective. Want me to do more. Okay? Yeah. A couple of you guys needed to hear what, right, collective? Obviously, messages within the messages, boy. Yeah, collective. Okay? And plus, it's a weekly also too as well. But still, collective. Some of you guys needed to hear some stuff, boy. Collective. I'm out of here. Okay? Collective. And I'm also feeling the energy too that these people want to hold on to you. Right? Collective. Yeah, these people want to hold on to you. But they can't. Okay? Collective. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Hit the notification bell for more videos, more readings. Okay? Personal reading questions, you guys already know. Description box down below. AncientEmperorTarot@gmail.com. And donations collective. PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, and Cash App. Okay? Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Okay? Congratulations on your breakthrough, collective. On your career and your love life, too. But make sure you're discerning with your career, right? With the contract. People who come in, work, collaborate with you, or want to, right? Or want to learn from you also, too, as well. Remember? And, yeah, get ready for your soulmate. Okay? Collective. Remember, they're coming in with some sort of gift, boy. Collective, yeah. Okay, collective. I'll see you guys later. Peace.